Back to the idea of adding friction, right? At a high level, if somebody is willing to jump through, all these hoops, answer all these questions and fill out all this information for us, right? The idea is like if they're willing to go through all of this just to, book a phone call with us to discuss selling their house, there's probably some level of motivation, right? If it were super easy for them to fill it out, there's no inconvenience, added to the process, right? So with the lack of inconvenience, right, they can just click on a couple buttons and come through as a lead, book a phone call, ultimately waste our time. But if we make them jump through hoops just to talk through us and they're still willing to jump through all those hoops to talk to us, there's probably, some level of motivation or some need to sell their house, right? So we want to add these questions into our instant form, require them to fill out every one. And again, if they're willing to take the time to go through all of that just to, submit their information, then it's a decent chance that they're, at minimum, there is some, motivation or want to sell their home.